in here at some stage, you know, rift, but there isn't any so far. And yes, I did notice this. I just wanted to clear away some of the enemies. From what the quick glance I got there, it seems interesting. Also, I have no idea why the camera jiggled there like that. Okay, one blood of Chaton, an enchanted flint, a radiant gem, and molten skin. The contained vengeance of Olzian. 2 to 5 fire damage, 33 burn damage over 3 seconds, so 11 per second. 6% fire, plus 6% fire damage, and plus 24% burn damage, with plus 24% duration. Volcanic Fury. It's an ability that costs 55 energy to cast it, 3 energy per second for it to stay active. It stays active for 15 seconds, so 45 energy, 100 energy in total, if my maths is correct. Tried to do as quick as I could there, so I didn't even double check it. You know, mental maths. It's like a muscle, you have to do it a lot, otherwise you get a little shitty at it. Gets a bit rusty. But anyway, it does 89 to 198 fire damage, and 618 burn damage over 3 seconds. And there's a plus 75% fire and burn damage. There's also random stats on it as well. So that's nice. And there's another roiling blood there. Another bristly fur. Oh, I also forgot to take the thing out of the other thing. To get the cracked lodestone out of it. Ooh, shiny. Nice. I now got 70 potions. Somehow I think I have a lot of potions. I know, it's called a feeling. Another bit of chilled steel. That'll be useful. No. Not gonna use that. Tarnished Mangler. What a friendly name! What's next? Tarnished Rape and Pillage? Grab the chest. Even though these enemies are a bit higher level than me, and, you know, possibly a bit of a threat, I'm not really that intimidated by them. Like, the only thing that's anyway endangered to them is the wolf, and, you know, it's not a big deal if it falls, you know? I'll just use the blood ability a few times. It provides a bit of upfront healing, if memory serves. Yeah, 12% health. And then it provides a bit of regen. So yeah, it's quite nice. Ooh, level 27, nice. We're going up nice and well. I do wonder what level I will be by the time I reach the end of the game. Well, guess we'll have to wait and see. Also, I do wonder how many bits of DLC we'll get. Won't level this soldier up any further until I get stuff up a bit further. Just don't want to, you know, get have too much option and things not fully done. Fair bit of health on that thing. Like, damn. I'm just having a look at how the stats go up, and there's no easy way to do it beyond this way. Actually, wait. No. I do want to grab that at some stage, though, but I'm thinking... Witchfire, point of this... I do want to buff that up at some stage, but... Anyway, those two. And over in Soldier, I want... Fighting Spirit. Think I'm picking good ones anyway. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Nice. I just love... It just gets so chaotic. It's just became a bit of a mess there with all the remnants or revenants or whatever. The apparitions, there we go. With them spawning in and then just getting, you know, hit by a lightning bolt out of the blue, and it was just like a mess of apparitions there. I couldn't even fully tell what was going on. And it just looked awesome. Okay. Ooh, who's this? Hellrat burning. Alright. But no one tell the fire inspector. He'll shut this place right down. Also, another point of cunning. No, you know what? I'll grab some more physique. Thank you. Nice. And I just got another achievement. Monster Slayer. And slap you around a little. And here's an exalted stash. Ooh. Some corpse dust. There's an infernal scepter of decay. No. And no. Yeah, also quick little buff. Just to help them out. There's a locust gem. It's an epic amulet. It's tempting. It does increase vitality and bleeding damage. I don't think I do much of either. It also increases my... It also causes 3% my attack damage to be converted to health, which is nice. And it boosts up to, well, the Devouring Swarm, an ability I quite regrettably don't have. There's Chronomancer's Raider Aegis, which has a slightly lower chance of blocking, but it will block more. It blocks has a higher block recovery, meaning it takes a bit longer between blocks. It does do a fair bit more damage. Reduces skill cooldown, increases skill cooldown reduction, reduces the skill energy cost, and adds 14% or it's plus 14% chaos damage. Seems fine. And it's not. I'm not sure if it's better than the other thing though. But its granted skill is a time warp, 15% chance on block. And for 5 seconds, and all enemies within 4.5 meters are slowed for 50% for 40% for a second. Yeah, I'll just take the scavenge plate in. And moving on. Every once in a while I just check walls to make sure it's not a fake one. Wait, what? One-handed too? One-handed, alright. It was just a curiosity thing. Well, I recognized the thing wasn't going to be any good. I was curious as to what it was. That's all. Ooh, chest. Need to get Darksiders up. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking now. I need to start getting Path of Exile and this up. But to get them up, I have to go start uploading Darksiders. It's the one part of making YouTube videos I don't like, and it's the actual uploading shite part. Like, it's just like, I'm not despised with the undead. Excellent. They didn't like their kind anyway. I was just thinking, if I want to start getting, you know, other things up, I have to go and start uploading Darksiders. And I realized I just said that. Well, the part I was trying to say was, it's so boring uploading. Maybe if I uploaded few and often, it wouldn't be as bad, but I don't do that. I just keep putting it off, and then just will upload like 100 episodes at once, and it's really tedious and boring. As I said before, feck, I would hire someone to do it for me. Like, and I'm not joking. I really don't like doing it. Old Racken, the Plaid, Swift. Yo. Okay, there we go. Another Marketer Traveler. Now you... That's very tempting. But I'll take it, but so far no. Yeah, and very tempting. But, and actually those are weapons I can't use yet. No wonder they're so tempting. Well, I can use you, but you, no. Anyway, and I can't even get full use out of that mace anyway. It gives +2 to the Wendigo totem. I'm not a shaman, so it may be giving +2 to the likelihood my character will be hired by Taco Bell. Also, we'll take this just to sell. It might go for a, you know, pretty penny. Oh, nice. I was wondering, like, were we just gonna break it down or what? But no, it just lowers because we ask it nicely. As long as we don't get far away from it. Also, let's smack you around a little. Come on, just go down. Just go, take a dive. Thank you. Ethereals, Chitonians, Chronolly's Gang, Devil's Crossing, Rovers, and the Undead. Since I'm now at Despised, that means I get extra spawns. And once I reach Hatred in 6,379 rep, I will get additional hero spawns. In 18,397 rep, I will get a Nemesis. The group most likely to give me a Nemesis is the Ethereals, so far that they're the highest ones. Then, funnily enough, Chronolly's Gang don't hate me as much as the Undead do. The Undead hate me a lot more. So that's interesting. I wonder, did we just start off higher dislike with the Undead, or what? Grand Priest is Zartolusian? That's a hard name to say. Imagine reading his name out for class. Just like, ooh, Christ. Zartulusian, are you in school today? Or, you know, whatever. You know, reading out roll. Christ. I wonder, does that Hellhound have any... Christ. 9. I wonder if that Hellhound has any fire resist. Yo. I'm now respected with the Rovers. I didn't know I was gaining rep with them. It makes sense. I doubt they like the Undead here either. But at the same time, I didn't even realize I was. Move! Move, you fuckwit. Just fling some eyeballs at him. There's no way this would work. no, it's just not a good strategy. I just need to deal with the damage and keep smacking him from behind. Thankfully he's Raven. Thankfully he's focusing entirely on the Hound. So that is useful. Oh, hallelujah. Shamans, Zartusians, Codex of Rune, filled with fiery invocations to consecrate the non-believers. +2 to Blackwater Cocktail and 1 to Wind Devil. And granted skill is Zantusian's Flame, 15% chance on attack, which is very nice. 43 energy cost, 3-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown, 1.5 meter radius, 105 to 207 fire damage. It's weird, it's a chance on attack that has an energy cost. Didn't think they came with those. 890 burn damage over 5 seconds, and 33% chance of stun target for a second. It's quite nice. Also, Spaulders of Void Harbinger. Writings of Zartusian. They call the one they call Urabork makes mockery of the gods. Mark of the Traveler, Searing Ember. No. New. Okay, let's read this. The one they call Urabork makes a mockery of the gods. The Lord Executioner cut at his flesh, but the wounds refuse to bleed. His limbs grow back. His skin is impervious to flame. I believe the time has come for me to descend into that vile place and deal with the heat myself. We shall see how he reacts to the cleansing flame of the divine. It seems he reacted quite well. Gates of Anguish, sealed by ancient power, requires a skeleton key. Gradually, I can't go any further. So, we portal out. We'll take these 2 green items. They can probably sell for a bit. And we'll take 2 extra for the road. Wait, I ran past the desecrated shrine. Where? I honestly don't remember seeing one. And the map is not helping. Like, if I noticed, I would deal with it. And thankfully it's desecrated, not ruined or anything of the sort. I prefer desecration over ruined because, well, in the ruined case you have to sacrifice an item. In the desecration case, you just beat someone up. You know, problem solved. Ooh, here it is. Let's just go say hi to these first. It seems likely that we'll have to come back. Well, it seems that we'll probably have to come here at some stage. You know, later on, because I don't have the skeleton key unless it's hidden on another part of this level. Like, you know, as part of some quest or whatever, we'll get sent here. We'll just get rid of all of these, then I'll deal with the altar. It's safer that way. Anyone else? Any takers? Ooh, crumbling wall. Beautiful. Figured there'll be a secret thing here. Nice. Consecrated wrappings. Bloodstained wrappings worn by Chitronian